Hi, my name is Rozalinda and I'm an organizer with the Moratorium on Deportations campaign and the No Name Collective. And we are here today as part of our campaign to develop education and analysis of the Senate Bill S-744. The title of the bill is Border Security, Economic Opportunity, and Immigration Modernization Act. It's what the media has been referring to as immigration reform. We have been working for months to read and analyze the bill, to dispel the myths around the bill, because it is being sold to us as the long-awaited immigration reform, which is what immigrant communities and what our movements have been fighting for years. This is actually not a bill that represents the interests or the rights of immigrant communities in this country. It is actually clearly a border militarization bill and a domestic enforcement bill that is being sold to us under the pretext of immigration reform because it sounds better. You can always sell people on the idea that you're passing immigration reform. It's harder to sell people on the idea that you're passing a bill that would make it possible to develop the largest domestic militarization program in the history of the United States. But that is the truth of the bill. Currently, after all the amendments, what the Senate is debating and what the Senate wants to vote on is a bill that would set aside a total of $42 billion to increase militarization around the U.S.-Mexico border, to add 20,000 new troops, to integrate Homeland Security with Department of Defense, to deploy drones within the country. The list is long and very terrifying. This bill would also implement as a national priority a mandatory E-Verify system so that everyone in the United States would be subject to constant surveillance. Also this bill would increase the criminalization of immigrants by a huge margin. In exchange for that, supposedly the bill also offers a pathway to citizenship, but this is very misleading. The new status introduced by the bill is actually a probationary status. So we're here today to say that we categorically reject this bill. We add our name to that of those of many organizations around the country that are resisting the bill, and to invite people to look at our educational materials, especially our new online videos that provide an in-depth analysis of the bill.